You're listening to Mentoring Developers. So when you were working in your first job, did you find it easy to become accepted as a valuable contributing member of the organization or the developer community in general? Did you struggle with anything?
I had no community presence, period. So community for me were the developers that I worked with in my company. I mean, it was a different world then, to be honest. Like, I think it wasn't as much of a, like, everything has changed now. Social is so much a part of what we do now as developers, or at least there's a very big social aspect if you want to tap into it, which I've certainly tapped into the last number of years. Back then, I was just getting stuff done. I think the thing that worked well for me is I was always very aggressive going after stuff. And I would always try to do above the bare minimum. Like, I never tried to just get the job done. I was always thinking about how can I do this more efficiently? How can I do this better? How can I improve? So I think that worked out well. It's a mix because sometimes people are threatened by that. I remember when I worked in the DBase operations side, there was a guy who seemed very threatened because before I came to the department, he was kind of the programming guru, so to speak. But he really wasn't that great of a programmer. But he had more programming knowledge than a lot of the other operators. So I think when I came, there was a little bit of an intimidation there. And I was trying to teach other people in the department how they could do this stuff too, how it wasn't like rocket science. So, but once I got into programming, overall, I think the environment I was in was very supportive. I outgrew it pretty quickly, but they were definitely supportive.
Thank you so much for listening.
For show notes and transcripts, visit us at mentoringdevelopers.com.